Alrighty. Well, that worked. Now, let's see if anybody pops in there. Huh. Hey, Joyce, how you been? Figured I haven't done a video in forever, and nobody else seems to be doing them. For some reason, Stella's the only one that I get notification for. I don't see when anybody else. Buds and Hazard. What's up, buddy? And Salty Pickle. Nobody's been, or at least wise, I don't get any notifications of anybody, so. Still mad? No, I'm not mad about what? I got nothing to be mad about. Well, thank you, and Happy New Year's to all of you. Me and Selena drove around this town all night, so that we were around for anybody wanting beer runs or needing to go somewhere or something. And believe it or not, we didn't get any customers. We stayed in town till like 1 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get any customers. Just spent the whole. I got triggered. Oh, that's the taxi that sits on my dash in my taxi. Business is taking a little while to build. It's definitely taking quite a while. Sammy needs a job. Yeah, no, he couldn't do this job. Not working for me, he couldn't. Yeah, we did the cab service down in Louisiana for a year. No, there ain't no Ubers here. We did the cab service for a year down in Louisiana. It was doing really good, but um, it took up all of my time completely. We wanted to get back up to our land in Tennessee, so we ended up selling out and we come up here. Uh, that one down there is still doing great, but this one is taking a while to pick up. This makes the fourth cab company I've done, and this one was going to be a new set of challenges. Putting a cab company in a town that has a cab company isn't that difficult. You would think it would be hard, but it's really not that hard at all. And but putting one into a town that hasn't had a cab in 8 to 9 years, yeah, this has proven to be quite a bit trickier than I anticipated. I have a lot of boring time just sitting in the car or driving around. But it'll build. Dog Pound, how are you? Well, I guess everybody's still subscribed. What's the money like being a cab driver? Well, uh, down in Louisiana, I was averaging between 100 and 300 per shift. And there's two shifts, day shift and night shift. I had a guy that drove for me at night. So the cab made half of what he brought in, but made the whole thing when I drove. So did really good. I got pretty good bit of money for the cab service, although it has taken a lot more than I expected to get settled in, uh, get all settled in and stuff. But it's working out. I have stayed away from YouTube for a couple of years now. I mean, for the most part, uh, still a preacher. Well, I have the license. I mean, yeah, I'm back in Tennessee. Been here about, oh, I don't know, about 2 months or so. Well, actually going on 3 months, I guess. Up here ain't the same. They ain't got near the people that ride in cabs up here. Oh wow, you're in Virginia now, huh? Awesome. How's the family? We're doing pretty good. Bubba's back with me. As a matter of fact, I just brought him up here to it's his first day in the meat department, the grocery store. He's going to work. Gets to work in a freezer almost every day. So ought to come in handy for summer. He'll be loving that. I know I used to work in a freezer for a while. Square Earth it is. Boredom. Yeah, you're closer to me now, huh? And it doesn't. Well, thank you. Because some people has changed their names in here. I don't, who's the salty pickle and who's Jane? I think I know everybody else that's popped in there. This is the boring part. I get to sit here and just watch people go in and out of the store, and chances are I won't get any phone calls. Salty is. Oh, Tally. Sorry. I've been watching a few videos uh, last couple of weeks since I've been sitting here bored every day like that. I sit back and watch a lot of the videos. Boy, they've been hammering you hard, hadn't they, Tally? Golly, you about got the whole community on your butt. I couldn't believe, man. I turned YouTube back on and started watching, and all the same people are still talking about Sam nonstop. Got whole chats just sitting talking about Sam. It's like, good Lord, nothing's changed. What in the world? You were taking it easy on Sam? Rotters, I kind of doubt that. I seriously doubt that. There's a meeting at the end of the week. What kind of meeting does Tally got to go to? Never mind. Never mind. As soon as I said that, about four different types of meetings popped up in my head would be suitable. Ooh, shit. Did I say that? Sorry. Sorry about that. I mean everything nice by it. Isn't that kind of like calling somebody a retard and then saying, "Sorry, I meant the best by it." That's just mean. Electronic. Huh? You can take a joke, but what are y'all? I missed something there. Who's the Jang? So what? Jang and Sam? Poser. So wait, who is Jang? Well, he's got you tied in a knot. Tally him. It's got to be Sam. No. Jang is Todd Jordan. No, I don't. I still don't recall. probably know him by the old name. Everybody seems to change their names on. I've been trying to follow some of what's been going on or whatever for the last week, but I am as lost as can be. From Oklahoma. Oh yeah, I'm alive and well. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I wish things would get a little busier. Maybe when I get done with the menus for the food taxi part of it, then it might help. Yeah, that's a cop. Since when do cops still wear suits? Well, now that didn't look fishy. Dude's in a full suit and got a gun on his side, and he goes that way. He puts his jacket on, but he's looking like he's thinking somebody's after him or something. Looking over both shoulders. Say some prayers. Not in this neck of the woods. Slab City Adventure with Mr. and Sammy. No, I didn't have any chickens when I got here, but I did get some. I got 4 of them, but possum got 1 of them. That's okay. I got the possum. About 7 hours. Oh, well, that would be worth I could do a 7-hour trip. 1900. 19 dollars a dozen. No, I was not busy New Year's night. If I'd have still been in Louisiana, I would have been. But it was time to go from there. Yeah, it definitely died from lead poisoning. Hollow point home defender round. 9mm to be precise. Ordered possum. No, the possum got my chickens, so I got the possum. Yeah, they definitely work. They make a mess in the chicken coop, though. What?
7 o'clock in the morning.
They didn't keep you. Now you're going to be stuck with me for the next 2 hours in the car?
Yeah, shit happens.
Oh, it will. Oh, driving the taxi is easy. Owning a business and going through all of the stupid loopholes you got to go through to, you got to, put this in place and this technique and this, all these different, um, everything's got to be filed just right. And I'm not a secretary. I can't do that crap. That's where it gets difficult. I don't know. Will you get employee discount on meat now?
Yeah.
You do?
I hope so, probably.
Oh, they didn't tell you?
No, Leon looked at my paperwork and my 2 last different names. And
Don't get too. That is listening to some. But what about it? They have a little trouble with that?
he said, "What do you want on your name tag?" I said, "Elston."
Yeah.
Since my social security card and birth certificate says it.
Okay. You're getting too detailed. Talk vaguely. Oh. Going to know. Gotta worry about somebody robbing you. That's all right. They robbed this cab. They got a bad thing coming. No. Yeah, you actually you don't run into that near as much as what you think. And most of them, when they rob you, what they do is they'll ask for change for 100 or something, and they'll snatch the money out of your hand and then take off running. They're not sitting there trying to hold you at gunpoint or nothing else. It's not like it is on the movies and the TV. Don't believe everything you watch on TV. It's not like that, especially not out here in these old country towns like this.
All fabricated.
Yeah. You don't show in a month, I'm coming to you? Are you trying to call somebody out or something? I mean, I guess that's no, I can't say that's a good call out. That was 5 years old max. That was not a good call out if that's what it was. Or everything you hear on YouTube. Lord knows that's right. Speaking of YouTube stuff, I found out yesterday, sitting there watching a bunch of videos, that the crap with Spider out there at the slabs and him taking off. That was a really shitty situation. Can't afford to make it here. Hey, look! Don't use my chat for a face-off. Or I mean, I think that's what it is. I don't know whether you're calling them out or coming on to them.
Probably both.
Are you trying to arrange a date? Long-distance relationships don't work. Don't try it.
2023 got weirder.
Yeah, 2023 just screwed them all up, huh? Golly. It does. Look at this. It's uh Tally's I don't know who Jang is, so I don't but Tally keeps trying to call him out
We don't gotta pay for entertainment. We got it.
and it's like I don't know. No offense, Tally. It's just I find it comical. I can't figure out exactly what y'all are up to. Just be pen pals. There you go. Was it cold in the store? You really had to put your suit jacket on?
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Had to cover his gun, I guess. I don't cover mine. I put mine on my side and walk right through the store. You don't have to cover it here. Watch them tags. It's gonna say U.S. government on it when it pulls forward. Watch, isn't it? No, that's regular tags.
Hmm.
Hmm. All right. Well, maybe it's not an undercover, unless it's
That's a nice ass car.
his own car or something.
The back's funny.
Yeah, those are nice, pretty ones.
Do not put that cigarette out. I'm gonna go snatch it.
Oh my lord!
Sniping, man.
Show you my fishing hole. Uh, I wouldn't go for it. I'm not. I don't think he's talking about it. I don't think he's talking about what you think he's talking about. Look at that. And I haven't done a video in probably what 2 years?
Longer than that.
No, it wasn't longer than that. I was doing that the when I started building the homestead the first time.
Oh.
When I did the garden and all the chickens and turkeys and all that stuff. Yeah, it has been a while. But look, jumped in there and it already shot up to 20. It had, I think it was topped out at 23 people. 23, 24 or something like that. That's pretty good. I didn't used to get that many when I did videos every day. Give me something to do to pass the time while I'm sitting in the car instead of watching a bunch of other useless videos. We try to do some door dashing here and there, to kind of supplement the difference. Everybody said they wanted a cab company out here. That's why we sold our cab company down in Louisiana. Well, that's not why we sold it, but that's why we decided to bring the cab company up here. I brought the car up here and everything. I got the Dodge Charger. It's dressed out nice and everything. But I sold out to come up here because everybody, and when we come up here to visit, when we rode our trike up here, we had bought a trike. I don't, for those of you that haven't seen it or anything, when we bought a trike, it's got a Volkswagen engine on the back of it. And we rode it up from, we pulled it from Oklahoma to Louisiana, and then we rode it from Louisiana all the way up here. And now I got a rod knocking on the motor, so we ended up having to leave it up here, and we went back down Louisiana. But everybody was saying they wanted a cab service out here, so decided to pack up everything and move it up here. And Lord have mercy, they got about another week or two, and If that don't work, there's a bigger town. Just it's only a few more miles the opposite direction as this town is. It's only a few more miles opposite direction, but um, I mean we have our Ford Taurus too. So Selena and them can ride that or take that into here, and I think I'm gonna go into that other town. Jo- Joanne says hello.
Hello.
That's what Tally said. Tally's probably sitting right next to her. I think they were. I think when I quit watching YouTube last time, they were lovebirds in the making.
YouTuber falling for a YouTuber.
What?
YouTuber falling for a YouTuber.
Huh? No.
I need a lighter. You got a lighter on you?
Yeah, I got a lighter on me. Why would I have a lighter on me, Bubba?
Cause you're telling me.
I don't smoke.
Oh.
I quit smoking. Why would I have a lighter? I don't have a lighter. You have to. They had just got together.
Nah.
Why can't you keep a lighter? And why I gotta smell them nasty cigarettes in here? I don't know what to tell you. That so ask them if they got a lighter you can borrow.
See if they give me a black and mild too, huh? This one got lipstick on it like the one I found earlier. Ain't that some shit?
Lord have mercy. That boy walks around the parking lot trying to pick up cigarettes that people have thrown out because I won't buy him any cigarettes anymore. I don't even smoke the things. Why am I got to buy them? I have to ask, why did you leave the slabs? Go to. Go to Spokane Top to get to Oklahoma. Oh, we were, well, I don't know. We were traveling. We went up the East Coast, and we ended up there at Spokane, and was gonna meet up with you, but you was talking all stupid crazy, and my brother lived right up from there. And besides that, we stayed on a little creek bank. Um, not too got awful far from you. Yeah, it would have been cool to meet up with you. Well, thank you, and I see you're a little um upset about that. You got all caught up in your feelings there. I see, huh? What was he wanting me to come by to visit for? Oh yeah, just a visit. Okay. No, I gotta pick on him. I ain't picked on him in forever. Yeah, we should have stayed. We should have stayed, but I was also having trouble with. I've got a brother that lived up there, and I was on the phone with him, and he's being a prick, and we got in an argument, and like about all brothers do, we always end up getting into it, and it is what it is. That time it was because his old lady, and a lot of you can understand where I'm going with this. You, you get with a woman, sometimes the woman will redirect you every time you want to have anything to do with your family because she doesn't feel comfortable around them or whatever the case is. And my brother said, "Oh yeah, you're more than welcome to come visit me." And but I had to drop. Or he said I had to drop my old lady and Richard. That was back when Richard was with us. So we had to drop them off somewhere down the road in the woods or something, so I can come and visit him. I'm like, No, that's what I mean. We're all in the vehicle together. We're all like family, you know. It's like asking me to drop my family off in the woods. So no, I'm not. uh, uh, is your wife, father still going? The subs are calling me back. Oh, I know, aren't they? Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna run back to the slabs because that's what you want. I think I know who that one is.
Who?
Probably Sam. Never gave Sam that. I don't know what you're talking about. Or was that your stepdad? That's my stepdad. You're talking about the guy that was with us, Pops? That would have been our. That's my stepdad. You too? Can Sam come drive cab for you there? No, I don't think you'll follow. I don't think you would fit the requirements.
Maryland.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Pops is doing fine. Oh, probably not. I got multiple photos. From what? Well, yeah, I guess Bubba would
What?
have some cute girls to work with. Nothing but guys in there, ain't it? I don't think you have any girl.
No. I seen one earlier this morning. Short girl.
Scouting out the short girl.
Yep.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
The shorter they are, the funner they are.
That's twisted even for you.
Yep.
Well, that's gotta really say something.
Do you need help or something?
What? No, I don't know. He might. No, yeah, he's. You know what? That's the guy that brings all the or gets all the bread and stuff for the pigs. I don't smoke, thank you. And I also do not take advice from people that hide behind false names and act crazy and all of that stuff.
Older people are comical. He said, look at those. When you think of trash bag.
I knew who it was as soon as you took off. I knew exactly who it was. I helped him load up when he'd load up around back.
Produce.
Pay you $200 to get unblocked. Joke's on you. I block you and you don't get unblocked.
Who's that?
It's um oh, forgot I even had to do that. Lucky. Oh, one of them's trolls.
Go troll somewhere else.
Oh, I haven't done a video in a long ass time, so to think that they wouldn't would be ridiculous. Hey Stella, how are you? Satanic cab driver.
Far from that.
Far from that.
Huh.
Now that's what we would have if we had Sam drive for us.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We got
That would
a lot of complaints.
You think it's fun? You think it's funny?
Yeah.
Why you think it's funny?
Because, no. Because I'm Bubba.
Bring those two dudes.
This don't look suspicious.
Bring those two dudes. Okay. Sorry about that. That's Eroders. Who in the world is that? Is that Sam acting stupid, or it's got to be? Well, if he goes to aggravating anybody in there or whatever, get rid of him. I don't care. I mean, I don't care if he's in there or not. I really don't care. But if he's acting a, well, then who are you? Oh, yeah, it sounds like him. He does not know how to act nice in any chat. I figured you would. That's why I told you. I mean, if he gets to messing with somebody else or whatever, then get rid of him. But if not, I don't really care. It ain't bothering me none. Everybody pretty much has a right to their opinion. They just need to spread their hatred somewhere else. So, but whatever. You think you gotta let it out, then let it out. Whatever.
You have $1.25?
For what? I'm not. But here, I'm not gonna buy you daggum cigars for you. Them nasty. You don't need them things. Go.
That was. I got to do that.
Oh boy. Do what? Oh, looky there. Hey. What is that? Tasha's. Well, thank you. Oh, is that Charles? Oh, my favorite troll. Now, I'd have to say Rodney's my favorite troll.
They got a bathroom in Piggly Wiggly?
Bubba.
What? Do they? They got a bathroom?
Yes, they do. It's back there by the break room in the back. Right across the door. Weirdo. Oh. Still, the prize has been defunded. Charles rocks the Giro. Is that what he was driving? You know, I like that little car that Joyce drove. he kind of tore up the front of it a little bit there the last time I seen him, but I like that little car. That was pretty cool. I didn't even know that 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 cash thing on there even worked. But thank you very much for that. Hmm. I can't wait till I get my bike fixed. I'm talking about bikes. That that trike we got. Oh, I can't wait to get it fixed. It's over at my neighbor's house right now because I parked it there when I went back down to Louisiana. Parked it over there because I didn't want nobody to get mess with it or anything. But I got to drive it back over to the house here in the next few days or so whenever it dries out around here. Man, when it rains out here, it's nothing but mud everywhere. You can't do nothing. And we live on a hill, so that makes it even worse. I ain't got no bike. Oh, yeah, I do. I had a 1973 Volkswagen 1600. Is the size of a motor. The front end of the bike is a Honda. One of the, I think it's like the Honda Shadows or something, but it's an older model. So they came out with the big old round headlight, which I took that off. I put a square headlight on it. I heard Thomas has been gaining weight. Oh yeah. Am I gonna put a 2-stroke on it. No, it's got a motor. I just got to rebuild it. We drove it. We drove it all the way from, or all around Louisiana, and we yeah, they are. They're easy to work on too. That's what I got to do. I got to get a rebuild kit. I'm looking healthy. Oh my goodness, I look like I'm willing. I don't know. I don't know. I got my full beard. It's almost all white, and yeah, that's what I look like. What are those days? Yeah, they are. I probably could if I left it growing. I probably could look like Santa. Was it? Don't they have weight loss programs there in Tennessee? You need to step out the cab more.
Who's talking?
Yeah, probably. I think that's Charles. He's really got a lot of room to talk.
Bibizine.
Hmm?
That's just, you bought a Bibizine.
Yeah, I gained a bunch of weight. But, I don't know. I just went to the doctor a couple weeks ago. What did I say they were? It's 260, I think, or 240.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, they're like 240 or 260. It may have been 280. I don't remember. All I know is it's quite a bit more than what I used to weigh. Charles eats beans to lose weight. It's not working. Well, I bet you it peels the paint on the inside of that car, though. What is it?
You look like Sam's twin brother.
I was just thinking the same thing. This is
Gargamel. Gargamel's twin brother.
He's jealous because we're fixing to achieve what he looked like in his best back, back in the days, back when you were thought you were fit,
That's fucking dog shit.
Huh?
That's fucking dog crap.
Yeah, it looked like it. That one. You got it in my car?
This one?
Yeah, look at it. Here, go somewhere with that.
I know.
Anyway. Oh, man, that ain't nice now. No better than to talk about other people's old ladies and stuff. You know, donating a couple of dollars doesn't give you the rights to say whatever in the hell you want to now. But you know, that is just another one of those things. You're just jealous because you have no one. You got to settle for uh, a YouTube wifey.
Or a groupie.
Stella, I think, right? Or seems to me somebody's so jealous about something. Is it because I come back? I hit. Oh my goodness!
What?
He's got his tourniquet around his head.
Oh, Khaled.
told him to get a boat.
That must be his dad.
I mean, if he swims on his back, wouldn't that be considered a boat? I mean, it can't be a blimp because he's not flying. It'd have to be a boat. I mean,
A sinking boat.
Charles loves you. Well, you can have him. I'm sure he'll be every bit of what you dreamed of. Not all dreams are good dreams. There are nightmares.
Yep.
Still wants a houseboat. Go down to Louisiana, man. They got a lot of them and got a lot of old Cajun boys in them that are out there single, and I mean, kind of make you think of the Hills Had Eyes type crap, or what's the name of the other movie?
Wrong turn.
Squeal!
Squeal
Like a pig! What is that movie? I can't think of it. What's the name of it?
I don't know.
And a truck to pull it. Deliverance. There you go. You hear the dueling banjos, you better split. Y'all are sick.
There's a definition of sick. Ill.
that was funny. I seen that one. Callie made Sam squeal like a pig. Who did that? I think South City News put that one together, didn't he?
I think.
I squeal like a pig for Charles. You nasty. God bless. You realize that gives people mental images when you say stuff like that. That's just not a mental image anybody wants.
No.
Nobody. I'm pretty sure the whole community could do without that mental image.
Too late for something.
Golly.
Yeah, I get to wear a white long jacket with some gloves.
What?
So I get to wear a long white thing and gloves.
Be like them doctors in the science labs Only you're in there with meat.
Yep.
Well, look at that, Bubba. You got a job playing with meat all day.
Yeah, but not
Now you get paid for it.
What do you do? Play with my meat all day?
No, better not say that because it's actually their meat. Could be yours if you buy it for the low price of $5.99. Yeah, that's Bubba.
That smells good. Blues. But the cigar gonna turn you blue? That's like horse speed. That's A plus. Now I gotta find somebody with that lighter.
Find somebody with a lighter. Go ask the old man in there, or go ask that dude in, what's his name? Crap, I can't never think of his name.
I already asked him.
What do you say?
No.
Well, I don't
Magic.
know what to tell you then.
Somebody over here come outside and smoke a cigarette.
Look, my lighter is messed up. The one at home, it's about to run out. So I tell you what, you go buy me a lighter, and you can use it for as long as you're here until you get home and get yours.
Okay.
I don't know how much it'd be, but
That should be enough.
I don't know, it might be.
$1.10.
Shit, I only got $1 left. This cab company is going to be the death of me. We thought about doing some traveling again, but I don't know. Getting pretty settled in here, so no, places don't have matches anymore. They gotta get paid for it. They don't give nothing out for free no more. That's what I should do. You get a big book of matches with my phone number and stuff on it. Maybe people will keep instead of cards. I got my business cards. I done. I'll hold on to it. You can give it to me when we get home. I don't want to keep track of it. You went in and bought him a lighter, or bought me a lighter. I don't even know. I only use mine for burning trash and stuff. I don't do anything anymore. Can't really. I won't get out and drive when I'm smoking, so I just don't smoke, especially considering I run 24/7. I haven't smoked in a while. Long while. Especially here, it's illegal. It's not legal here at all. Which is a shame. I think the last time I smoked was when I went to Oklahoma to visit the kids. Yeah. But I've got some other irons in the fire I'm trying to get situated, and I got to be able to pass drug screen, so I can't smoke until after I get that. still collect books of matches. No one is buying this narrative. Well, too bad, I guess. Yeah, if you pick up non-smokers, they'll be uncomfortable. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Well, here you have to get they test you and stuff before they allow you to have a license to drive cab. Fruit cup containers. Oh man, I had a bunch of those. Fruit cup containers. I had a bunch of them. I just got rid of them all. I had some real bad um, toothache on both sides of my mouth, so I wasn't able to chew anything. I still can't get anything down. I'm waiting to I get into the dentist's office and get these a couple of teeth pulled out, but that's about all I could eat was the fruit cups and like biscuits and gravy and stuff like that. Stuff I didn't really have to chew. So. Huh? If you smoke, it's 1,500 more a year. No, I don't smoke cigarettes or anything. Yes, they are for making babies. Huh? Fruit cup containers and base. Oh shit! I got it now. I'm a little slow today. Come on now. Did a video last year when I pulled my tooth. It was hurting. Insane relief. Instant relief. Oh yeah, I bet. I'm on my third set of antibiotics. Uh, Trying to get into dentist still. I found one of them free dentist things that they have like up there in Oklahoma City. They had one. We were gonna come down to visit the kids here in a couple of months when they got another one coming here in the spring. And just talking about coming down that way, but we ended up going that way. Matter of fact, I tried to get a hold of y'all. I waited on y'all to call me back. I never got a response or anything. I was gonna go and visit y'all when I was up there in Oklahoma. Golly. Woohoo. Thanks. I've always had problems with my. Y'all remember when I had that big abscess in my mouth there at the slabs? Went over there to Mike's camp over there. Was fixing to pop it, and get it to drain out. And right before it popped by itself, and it just started oozing out that nasty stuff. Oh my God, that was bad. Oh yeah, my number's changed.
That's a nice S10. I like that one.
That one looks familiar. I've seen it. Where did I see that truck? Yeah, that one really sucked. Out there in the desert, that one, man, that was so bad when that thing popped in my mouth, and ugh, that is a god awful taste you just can't get out of your mouth. It's nasty, nasty. Oh my god, that was bad. Still makes me cringe thinking about it. Ugh, it was terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Still got 2 more hours before Selena gets off work.
Yep. That's a standard.
Yeah. I should do a video going down them back roads. Y'all would like that. Them back roads back up in these hills where we live. Oh my. It's crazy at night. The bright lights on, trying to keep from hitting deer and flying through there.
Look at that old school farming truck.
Huh?
Right there. It's old.
Oh. That's a real old one.
Antique.
I've seen that here.
We traded the Taurus for that.
What's wrong with you? You can't leave it up. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. That man would never talk. If he abide by that rule, he'd never talk. I'm not really struggling no more than what is to be expected. I mean, anytime you build a cab company, it comes with a little bit of struggle. It's no big deal. I mean, we're doing fine. It's just right now it's a boring time because I don't have a lot of business built up. But we do deliveries and food deliveries, and Selena works, Bubba works, well, Bubba starts tomorrow. Uh, and we really don't have a whole lot of bills over there, so it don't take much. We only pay $150 a month for the property and whatever we use in electric and stuff. I mean, we really don't have a lot of bills. And we're fine. We're not struggling. Business is just taking off slow. There's a big difference between those two. But thank you for wishing us luck. Beer and perhaps a little something. Beer, yes. A little something, no. It's illegal here. Beer, cigarettes, food, people, certified letters from the lawyers to the courthouse, things like that. Yeah, we do all of that. But no, we don't deliver anything illegal. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't be admitting to it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I mean, that would take a very smart rocket scientist there. Brilliant, man, brilliant. Yeah. But yeah, we deliver beer and stuff. Yeah, they have it where as long as you can prove that the person that you gave the beer to was of age by taking a picture of them with their driver's license as a reference back, then we are able to do that as a business. Now you can do that all you want to as per friend, it's just going and doing a beer run per friend. But when you do it with a business, you got to have everything. Everything's got to be passed through the city. Everything has to be discussed there in the council and uh, decided on and voted on and all of that crap. Which luckily here everybody's excited about the cab service and all that we offer, so they're all for it. We got advertisements going on the car too. It's gonna look like a NASCAR by the time it's said and done.
Yep.
They're already close. It looks close to it now. I would show y'all, but it's got my phone number blasted on there in the town I'm in, so I don't want any prank calls and stuff. So I won't show you. It's a beautiful car. It's about the only Dodge Charger I've ever seen that was a taxi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they want more than a bite. They got their hand out like you're supposed to support their household too. Oh yeah, if it was the car like on the dash, that'd be off the charts. I'd love that. I don't know why they made that out of a 2 door instead of a 4 door. Because for a taxi cab, you really need a 4 door.
Don't gotta get in and out the car to lift the seat up.
Most everybody always gets in the back anyway. Well, wow. Been on it for an hour and 20 minutes. Good way to pass by some time.
Yeah.
Still got 16 people in there. Awesome. Oh, yeah. I heard Sam was in the slabs again. That's why he kept asking him to come out, wanting to come out to the slabs. Tell you honestly, I'd love to go back out there. I loved it, but I got too many irons in the fire I'm trying to do right now, and I don't think I'm gonna go off for any adventure like that. Although I have thought about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd have to, I'd have to shut this down and stuff, and I wouldn't want to do that. It wouldn't make any sense to do that, especially go there, and you know. Oh yeah, you partied with them.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Don't fall asleep around Sam.
You say that like you know from experience. What happened?
Nothing.
Is there something you need to tell me, son?
What the hell?
I mean, we can stop the video if you need to, if you need to confide in me and tell me something. Tell
No,
me.
I'm just being a smartass.
Huh?
I'm just being a smartass because I can.
I guess it's better than being a
Dumbass.
dumbass because you did.
Nope.
Golly. I won't worry about it too much, though. He'll pass out before he ever finds it.
Draw on his face when he's sleeping.
To show us on the teddy bear where Sam hurt you.
What the hell?
Well, that's just it. I don't think he's got enough to hurt anybody. You forget he's been on there shaking on YouTube for a while now. That makes you wonder why in the world would you even... That's got to be like some serious desperation or something, you know, like... Sam's got an innie. Yep, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick. And how in the world he ever got away with half of the shit he's done on YouTube? I have no idea why they have not. They he should be a permanent resident at a jail somewhere for some of the stuff that he got away with.
Look what happened to me. Smoking weed on YouTube in California, but not him. They won't do nothing to his raggedy ass. Remember that?
Bubba, that's completely. Dude, it's that was because some idiot thought that you were under the age of 18. Was just trying to get me in trouble for smoking weed with you. And he's of age. Well, we all got a good laugh out of that one. Cops did too.
Or the oh shit.
Oh yeah. That one was repeated a million times after that. Everybody kept rewinding it, trying to catch exactly what the other person said, coming up to Mike up to the window, and all you could hear is you. Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know, Joyce. Maybe one day. Oh yeah, he got replayed quite a bit. Matter of fact, Eddie had it on loop there for a little bit on one of them little short videos he did. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, golly. Thought it was later than that. Still got 2 hours?
Yep.
That guy's tire's almost flat. Driver back. Wonder when they're ever gonna open up that lobby.
Never.
Oh, they will at some point. Well, this got boring real quick. Y'all start talking or something. I'm not running out of things to talk about. Rodney keeps laughing. Make the content. Yeah. Well, this one was just kind of just sitting and chit-chatting. I figured y'all would lead the conversation and I would just talk. Didn't really have any plans to actually do a video or try to develop any content or anything. I had no actual, I don't know, it's just one of those, I wanted to see if it still worked. And it did. For an hour and a half. That's better than most men get. So what's been going on in the community that I missed? Yeah, actually I gotta go and get some more chicken feed. I only got 3 chickens, but I also want to get some like corn and stuff for the deer back there. We got a family of deer coming up that you sold Joanne's house for her. Where did she go? You didn't sell it with her in it, huh? Did y'all check and make sure the cellar was okay and nobody was hid down in there? Figure maybe that might be where Mike's been hiding out lately. I think I heard he went back to jail. He didn't pay his parole or something. Somebody said, but I don't know that to be true or not. She's a New Mexican. The cellar was dark. Hmm. He violated and supposedly went back in. Yeah, that's what I had heard too. We all lost contact with each other. I mean, he was calling there for a little while when he first got out and stuff, but he quit and he moved on, got away from YouTube, which I don't blame him. After all of that happened, I would have. I mean, I did get away from YouTube for a while. All the nonsense and aggravation just kind of drove me away from it. If I decide to go on another adventure or something, I'll definitely be logging it. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people kind of on the fence with it, but see, a lot of people just they have their own assumptions, and that's because they don't know any facts whatsoever, and they assume by what little bit of facts that they receive. Wouldn't listen to anybody that knows, that knew them and knows what crazy crap was going on around there, and you know, oh yeah, he's panning gold, huh? Well, that was random. I haven't seen one of those "Let's Go Brandon" things in forever.
I feel like it
It's just
stands for.
blasted all over their back window. That's something I wouldn't mind doing. As a matter of fact, my little gully there in my property, uh, I wouldn't doubt that there was some really really good rock formations and stuff in there. I don't know nothing about all them the crystals and the geodes and all of that stuff that you can find, but I'm pretty sure there'd be something out there.
Tennessee for.
I mean, the land that we have is really unique, and if anybody was you know coming through there, years and years ago, back on horseback or something, it would be a um I don't know. It's one of those the way that it's kind of sheltered from the wind on either side and stuff. It would be a perfect little camp stop, and you know, so should be able to find things that have been dropped and left behind out there, and not to mention what all's going down that creek bed. That uh, I don't, and yeah, I don't know whether they have gold here, or maybe it is diamonds. I don't know. Uh, I know they, I know they bound to have found something. What are you doing? You off work?
No, I'm on break.
Oh,
I'm all sneaked up.
That's break and tell. Time to go
figured
home.
I would do a video just at shits and giggles, and it stayed at 23 people for the longest time.
Face is swollen.
Miss Selena says hi. Do what?
Your face looks swollen.
I know. It is.
I could have sat over there and went back in. Y'all would have never known I came out.
You want to sit in the front?
No, I'm busy after that again.
Open your door. Close it. The radio will pick up the thing.
Tomorrow should be fun.
Right? I don't have any way of muting this. So. Used to have a way of muting it.
Ain't you a modder still?
Love you.
Mute mic. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Man, oh man. We need something to snack on or something. Says the fat boy in the driver's seat. Yeah.
Taxi cab confessions.
Let's go pick up somebody. I can't have one saying taxi cab confessions because that has already been coined. I have to come up with a better name. I thought about that too, but I don't know if any of the customers would be all right with that. It's a little small town, and everybody pretty much knows everybody, and somebody find their channel and stuff, and and then they got their business out there, and I don't know. Hillbilly confessions, that might actually work. Hillbilly confessions. There's a lot of them out here.
Yep, hillbillies and rednecks. Taxi talk.
All right, taxi talk. Maybe if I had a couple like GoPros or something and put them in the inside of the car. I mean, they do it in Uber and stuff all the time. Huh. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Might be. But we're gonna do advertisements on the windows and stuff, which will give the people in the back a little bit more privacy. And also gives advertisements out on the outer part of the car. They're called window purse. We're doing that, and then we're doing the different food deliveries and stuff, and everything. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they would go for it or not. But I'll definitely look into it. Might. I think we talked about that before. I think when I first got. No, because I wasn't doing the videos down in Louisiana when I first got down there. Yeah, I was. I was doing
The turkey, I think.
Yeah, that and beginnings of the remodeling on Grandma's house and stuff. Man, that all blew up my face. She's got this crackhead boyfriend, which, of course, she's 84 years old. So, I mean, what 84-year-old would not want somebody half their age? But just settling for a guy that is always out of it, always tweaked out and doing stupid stuff. And I don't know. It irritated me, and no matter what, he can hang the moon, and she'll hang you if you don't like him. It just got crazy there. I mean, it went down there to take care of that for her because nobody else in the family would. Ended up having to build a whole new cab company because what she had wasn't even remotely close to legal or nothing, and built a whole new one. And then I saved the property from being taken from the parish. That's when all heck broke loose. The very property that I would been paying her for close to a year, I've been paying her to own. I ended up finding out that she didn't even own it. The parish owned it. So I went and paid all the taxes and bought the property from them because it was after auction. And then suddenly I'm the worst enemy because I bought property that I was actually paying for anyway. And it was just nothing but just continuously trying to start fighting and feuding with me over everything. And what it was her boyfriend wasn't getting the money that he needed to supply his habit, and he was griping with her, and she started treating us all like crap and trying to evict us off of our own property. That was the final straw. I was sitting there like, you know what? I didn't even want to come down here anyway. I didn't want to live down here. And I offered to give her everything that I built. I offered to give it to him. And she thought I was stuck there. She thought I was stuck. I don't get stuck anywhere. I don't give a rat's ass about material items, and I don't care for all that nonsense. It's just I don't. I'll give away everything I own and not think nothing of it. I'm used to starting over. So they wanted to fight and feud about it, so I sold my cab company and phone numbers and all of that, and moved back up here. Got me a big U-Haul and drove everything back, everything that we had inquired over the year or so. Really made it difficult when we got home, because y'all remember the 2 little trailers. That's all we got, and we're moving all this stuff in there. I mean, heck, I've got a big, huge 65-inch TV and, you know, and furniture and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, trying to get all that in that little bitty house, that was fun. Really fun. But we got it. We got a movie theater in our living room. That TV is so big, it takes up the whole wall on the end. Huge. Didn't realize it was that big down Louisiana when we bought it. But yeah, it looked big, but in a big living room, it don't look so big. Put it in that little bitty living room in that camper. Oh my God. That thing stretches wall to wall. Not quite all the way wall to wall. There's a little bit of... Had to build up the barn now. Well, Bubba's actually, he's gonna build him a room and a little area and stuff there in that barn. I've got the one little section that's underneath the loft. I'm putting a front door on the barn, so I have a little bitty shop area. He's got the other part of it, and then we're taking the part off of the end, and that's going to be an open area for, you know, whatever we put in there. I don't know. Maybe the tools for the stuff, but we're looking to get us a cabin, hopefully, as soon as we can get to where we can afford it. It run about $490 something a month. So we're gonna get us a cabin and put it back towards the back where we had that cleared off area. We started clearing off, going back a little further, back to the back property line, and we're wanting to put a cabin back there for me and Selena. Bubba's either gonna stay in that deal and do that and build him something there, or he's gonna get him a smaller building or something or another. I don't know, or a trailer or something. And then the other, the bigger trailer, I'm gonna leave it there. I think I'm gonna take the smaller trailer and take it back there for storage and stuff. But the bigger trailer, I think I'm gonna leave it up there, and I think we're gonna do like a little community store type thing out of it, you know, because we got a lot of people that live off grid and stuff out where we live, and a little convenience store would be nice, you know, because a lot of people got to go pretty far in to find a store to go to, you know. And then we're planning on a friend of mine that lives down the road. She's wanting to put a big Quonset hut up on her property for us to have Bible studies and stuff like that. So we're probably going to be working on that this summer too. I gotta go up there and finish installing the wires on the security system for her house. But yeah, she's got another lot over there by her that I can do a little Quonset hut on. So that should be interesting. Oh, hey, guys, check that out.
Nice.
You see that car? That was cool. It's just like the taxi here on the dash, only it was painted red and white. That was nice, wasn't it? Well, people are fading off, so I guess we're probably gonna set up in another place, another parking lot or something or another tomorrow. Now tomorrow I gotta go into the big city. Yeah, I gotta go up in the big city. They don't mail them like they used to, right? You have to get a hold of the post office for that. He says they don't make them like they used to. He misspelled it all. They don't mail them like they used to. They certainly don't, man. The older cars, I'd like to get my hands on a old model car, 4-door, and just start restoring and make a cab out of it. That'd be cool. Yeah, you do the talk to text too, huh? I do the same thing. I ain't gonna sit there and try to type it all out. Now when I can press a microphone and talk it out. Yeah, we get some rides like out of town and stuff that are really just beautiful scenery and stuff. And I don't know, maybe if I get back into doing videos every now and then, we'll get some of them good trips, them good back roads and fun ones. Just set the camera up like this and start it going. Next one that walks through there, holler at them, "Hey, you dropped your pocket." Don't do that. They'll be over there. Them people ain't nice. They messing with people out there. Man, half of his lights are out on around his doorways there, huh? Get some good old streaming going again. I tell you what, I'll do some more streaming, but you got to jump in there and keep these weirdos at bay. Keep them occupied. Can't wait to see what the comments come back on this. Oh my God, he's still alive. How long has it been since I did a video?
A while.
I don't know, it feels like years. At least a year. At least. 'Cause I was down in Louisiana for a year. Over a year. Went down right before Thanksgiving last year. It was, we ended up back here
We
right
had,
before Thanksgiving this last Thanksgiving. And literally, it panned out for a year. Bad thing about it is I've I got a CPA is, oh my goodness, he's not a happy camper. He's having to go through all of the stuff, and shoot, I'm already about 7,000 in debt now that with the way all of the taxes and stuff was on the cab service. That's crazy. I didn't owe nothing. I didn't have any debt or nothing. I've been doing really good off, just out of, completely away from society, pretty much. Doing nothing but off grid stuff, and then I had to reinsert myself and uh, back into society with a business, and I don't know. I made decent money for the year I was down there, but man, you got a lot of taxes to pay on it. We're trying to see what the kickbacks are going to be, but it's um, small businesses like that. You got these. Um, I don't know. There's a bunch of different things that the CPA knows what it is. I don't know what it is. He was trying to explain it to me, and I'm sitting there like dumbfounded, like, well, I have no earthly idea what you're talking about. But hey, if it if it works, it works. Let's try it. Whatever. a lot of that was tax write-offs. God, man, I got so much. There's so much receipts. And I think that's I think that's what he's having a fit about. There's so many receipts. That's a job I'd never want to do. CPA stuff. Uh-uh. That's got to be a headache. A bad headache. I know I got to get the other box for the back part. I got to get the other box of all of that paperwork and bring it down to him. He
yeah.
hadn't even seen that box yet. Yeah, he's only just now starting on it. Fun. Oh yeah, I know they make money. I know they got a actually got a pretty good deal on it. You know, and then just as, there went that car again. Red with the white top. Hey Bubba, I'll tell you what. How about you sit here and talk? It's probably gonna be Rodney talking there. Just be discreet about what you talk about. Don't give out too much information. Alright?
Okay.
They don't need to know where we're at. They don't need to know, all of that, okay? Don't need to know your personal stuff either. Okay? Remember, it's the same. Some of the same trolls are lurking around in there, just itching to find something out. Ooh, I know something about somebody because they ain't got nothing better to do than to dig around in somebody else's life.
What you doing?
I'm going to go take a piss, if you must know. Ouch. Oh. Man, getting old. There you go, man. Hey, do you want something from in there?
I guess.
I'm going to get me one of the milkshake thingies. You want something to drink?
Yeah.
What?
Shit, chocolate milk.
Shit.
That's a chocolate milk.
I mean, I can go yeah, it goes from shit to milk. Chocolate milk.
It's chocolate milk.
You're just stuck on the chocolate part of it, huh?
Chocolate milk.
I mean, I am going to the bathroom. There might be a way of getting the first one filled for you.
Nope. How's everybody's 2023 going so far? Chocolate milk challenge, Bubba. Can you drink? I mean, I could. I could drink a gallon of milk if you give me money. Now, I'll eat a bag of Takis. I eat like 2 bags of them if I wanted to. Could you drink a gallon of chocolate milk, Rogers, in 1 hour or less? Yeah, I know they're good, but they're hot as hell. When you eat like a whole bag of them. Anybody got anything accomplished this year, unlike me? Got me a job, that counts. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Oh man. How is your day going? Yeah, the paychecks are the best part of the job. You're right. I agree. Better than being broke. Nobody likes being broke. That's good. Gonna be 23 soon. Yeah, being broke gets old. You're right. Can't get nothing you want or you need or you just want to buy. My dad's back. Y'all can talk to him now.
Oh, there you go.
He was the only one talking.
What are you telling him?
So I got a job. And I said being broke sucks.
Yes, it does. At least it ain't like it's been before. Usually, broke and stay broke for forever. At least this time when we're broke, we dig out of it pretty quick.
Yep.
Wow. That stuff. Why that stuff sit on the shelf?
Make you an ad to do weddings? I don't know.
Huh?
I said make an ad to do weddings.
Oh, I ain't that broke.
The life before I do.
What?
It's the life before I do.
Right. I had an idea. Somebody had told me about that I thought was pretty neat, and if I could ever, if I can get I've got this little thing I'm gonna be building with a little, like a hut. It's it's a teepee, but anyway, you build a little hut for a Airbnb type thing. And what they mentioned was do a package deal where it's for a like a 3-day weekend, and the first couple of days are self-reflection and reflection on your vows and your what you're expecting out of it, and all of that stuff. That basically the counseling part of it, and then at the end do the ceremony after you've done this course of sort, and and then afterwards you do the ceremony. And the ceremony, of course, that's when you'll go somewhere and whether it be there on the property or or somewhere set up elsewhere or whatever, but they suggested it be like like a camp, like going away for a summer camp. You go and then you learn a bunch of stuff, and then at the end you have a thing that shows what you've learned, or some of them have like talent shows or whatever, but something similar to that. But it's like for you get like 2 or 3 different couples, and have them, they're out in the woods, they're enjoying nature, they're sitting around a campfire telling stories, talking, having some type of reflection on what the Bible just talks about with the weddings, if that's the way they want to go, or if they just want just a kind of a spiritual type retreat or whatever. And then at the end of it, they say their vows and sign their contracts and on to enjoy their marriage there. I thought it was a decent idea. Sounded pretty cool. But I don't know, that might be an option. Yeah, I had a friend of mine brought up that idea. I thought it was pretty cool too. Wedding summer camp. Yeah, pretty much. You have to. I don't know. Maybe we can do it and video it, especially if you make it tough, or at least one of the couples are going to spaz out, and, and then you got some. Then you got a lot of content then. No, actually, we have not gotten a well dug there. Not yet. But we are going with a cistern. Found a few spots that are really they're good and saturated, so they ought to do pretty good. Cistern's like there's this big old hole in the ground and fills up with water. You pump water out of it. Got to ask them the tough questions, yeah.
Have you ever cheated?
Why is that the tough question that pops in your head right in the first?
Because that's like the most common one.
Common for you?
Common for everybody.
It's not common for everybody.
Well,
it's not supposed to be common. It's not supposed to be viewed as common.
Or who'd you sleep with?
That's the same thing.
I don't know. trying to think of something.
Is that what you battle with when you have a girlfriend?
No.
Well, it must be, because that's the first thing that popped in your head.
Nice rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to put a sign on the back of that truck. Daddy's money.
Yep, Daddy's money, but not mine.
You might be surprised. I mean, there's some young men actually get out there and bust their butt and get their own. Then again, some young men still sitting at home at 22 years old under his daddy's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Richard, I have been trying to find you. Man, I have been on every single one of your Facebook pages and everything. We were just there in Oklahoma, 2 months ago? I think. What was it, 2 months ago?
Y'all went, I don't know.
But we were there for a week. We were in Oklahoma for a week. I was wanting to go by and see, and never could get a hold of you. We're back in Tennessee now. Damn, I wasn't expecting to see him. Oh, I know. It's not good to pass it. And that's why I said that's why I said you never can tell, because some men these days actually get out and work for it and get it themselves. These young men. Although I have the exception of the rule for my son. Yeah. Yeah, Richard, man, the Facebook page is Shepherd's Treehouse. Selena has that one. Message her and I'll give you my number. I'll give you my new phone number. Well, I do take that back. Looks like he might be a hard worker. You're still at the same house. Oh, I figured y'all. I thought for sure y'all had moved from there. That's why I never even went over there. We're staying right there at that Yo-Yo Motel or whatever they call that thing. So-Yo or something. I don't have your old number. I do not have that one at all. I've done changed phones about 4 times since then. I sold the number down in Louisiana, so I ended up having to get another number, for the cab service up here, so I had a local number.
Oh, I gotta go use the bathroom again.
What?
I gotta use the bathroom again.
Well, good for you. I'm glad to hear from you. You should, definitely, I'd definitely like you to get a hold of us if you can. Well, next time we go up there to Oklahoma, which I'm sure we'll be going back at some point or another, when we go back, I'll make sure to make it by that way. Yeah. Hmm. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that works out. What is that? Agoraphobia. Hmm. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Selena got back into the doctor and she ended up, now she's on blood pressure medicine and insulin, diabetes stuff, you know. I went in and they did a complete workup on me. Took blood and had it sent to a lab and everything, and did every kind of test they could find. And you know the only thing they can find wrong with me is the infection in my mouth from the bad teeth. That's the only thing they can find. No diabetes, no high blood pressure, no cholesterol problems. Uh, yeah, they didn't find anything. I was really fortunate to get a clean bill of health like that. Said I was fine, just I was healthy as an ox. Needed to eat more fruits and vegetables, but other than that, I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Look at that. Look at that sun. The way the sun's bouncing off them clouds. I don't know if y'all can see it very good. And got that paper out of there. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see that really good, but yeah. Yeah. You see the different colors in the sky? Pretty cool.
What's up, Richard?
This taxi ain't moved in an hour. Yeah, I know. That's boring. We might get a ride every now and then, but we haven't gotten one today. We haven't gotten one all day.
Nope.
But it's Monday. Don't usually. We'll start getting a couple of them Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I need a semi. Yeah, we was looking into that. We were actually fixing to. I was fixing to go with a company out this way that we'll start driving over the road. They help you get your CDL and stuff. And we've been seriously discussing it. I'll go away for these classes for a couple of months, and then I'll come back and I'll have to run out of town runs with a instructor for a couple of months, and then once that's over with, we'll yeah, that's what the CDL school. Yep, and then me and Selena was gonna hit the road, but I don't know. I'm gonna give this cab company a try. I'm gonna give it a good stab, but as of right now, I'm just going in the hole. So I might very well do that. If it doesn't work out with the cab company, here I'm gonna do in one way or another. We're probably just gonna travel some more, keep our property here in Tennessee, but travel some more. We're really hoping to get the motor fixed on the trike, and hoping to get it out, do some long distance runs with it. It's got a little trailer behind it that you can put all your, ice chest and totes and all that stuff.
Did not know I had medical problems.
Right. Are you on TikTok? No, actually, I'm not. But I've had a lot of people ask me about that, so it might be something worth looking into. I just haven't.
Bunch of nonsense.
I just haven't done it yet. But I need to for the cab company. That way I advertise a little bit better, because I just advertise on Facebook, for the taxi. But so much easier for what? You actually do like hangout videos and stuff like that
Yep.
on TikTok, like you do YouTube?
You can actually add somebody to your live too.
Well, I can add somebody to the live. All I have to do is go to that, what is it, StreamYards or something? Some don't require a CDL. Yeah, but then you're in a pickup, and I mean, I'd want something where while we're going down the road, Selena can get up and go in the back if she wants to, and go to bed or whatever, or go do and if we stop when we stop at a truck stop and stuff, we have a cab there, you know. A whole lot easier to make money on TikTok. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe might try it.
$5 o'clock.
How do you? Well, I guess it's because you know, let's see, true. To see if the lifestyle is for me. I drove truck. I know what it's like. And traveling, getting paid good to travel. I mean, how would that not be good for us? I mean, we're itching to travel now, even if it's in our. I mean, we seriously debated on this cab service. We thought, we might just take all of the labels and stuff off of the car and take a trip. Hmm. That might be interesting. We might look into that.
How much is a ride?
It is. That is the main boss, sir.
Oh, damn.
So, yep. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, there ain't but 5 people in here.
I know people on TikTok too. I didn't know he had a TikTok.
Huh?
I didn't know he had a TikTok.
Yeah. It froze. Yeah, it froze here and busted all the brand all the brand new piping that I just put in.
Hey.
I literally had just put in a bunch of piping and it froze here. That hard freeze week or two ago. Man, that just destroyed it popped all the valves. I mean, blew them up, or like firecrackers went off. Yeah. Now I ain't got. Now you had to walk all the way out to the water tower thing to get a bucket of water or something for the house. I ain't got nothing working right now. Blew everything up. Blew the splitter off of the end of it and everything. Well, it looks like everybody's kind of lost interest. It's been wonderful. It's been beautiful. It's been nice.
Mm-hmm. Nice talking to you, Richard.
And a few other things, too. Anyway. Love you guys. Hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed evening. And stay tuned. I'm sure I will be back at some point. But probably not tonight. Y'all have a blessed day or night.